Yo les gars, c'est Lien, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite de Life is Strange. Dans le premier épisode, j'avais pas la voix, etc. parce que le micro ne marchait pas et tout, c'était des conditions un peu spéciales. Parce qu'en ce moment, je suis en Australie, je suis pas chez moi, je suis très loin. Donc j'enregistre comme je peux. Mais là, on va continuer Life is Strange et c'est parti. Donc on s'était arrêté assez tôt dans le premier épisode, on s'était arrêté au niveau de la classe. En fait, c'était à peine...
That was so surreal.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hope.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
I should
humanity.
take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie server.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Ça, on l'a déjà
think?
vu dans l'épisode 1. Je vais repasser vite fait. Tac, mais bon, on peut fermer et passer.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ah, ça sonne.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Hop, donc là c'est parti, donc je sais que le jeu date un petit peu.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Et j'ai pas eu le temps de dire, c'est pas grave. Matériel photo. Ça c'est un
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan
Ça
lock.
c'est du bon trépied.
God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Oula. Utiliser, regardez.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Si je l'utilise,
Looks
qu'est-ce
like
que ça
somebody
fait?
was already working on this. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Kate.
I feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that
Now I wish I wouldn't have read
On n'a pas de rire,
this.
ça on oublie.
Purge.
Oui, ok. On aurait pu décrire ça, effectivement.
Everybody should
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
On va prendre son shoot, on sait jamais. Rachel, Fandor, Forever. Ça peut servir. Mais bon, c'est marqué quitter la salle de classe. On va pas attendre plus que ça, on y va.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ah, du concours.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Je suis obligé, j'ai pas eu le temps. Est-ce que je
Do I
suis
have
obligé?
to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bon, on va quitter la salle de classe. C'est parti. Ouvrir.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how she is.
He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Par Enix. Intro. C'est vrai que du coup, dans la première vidéo, j'ai même pas fait l'intro entière, mais.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
The world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Allez, on utilise le lavabo et on continue l'histoire.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, bro, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Le petit papillon. On a la même ici en Australie. On va le prendre en photo. Mais pas le flash. Elle a mis le flash. Forcément. Ah. Bonjour monsieur.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
I cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless.
I did it. I actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her
Keep it together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this was for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arvis chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know
It's
that
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist.
Can I save her?
Has always been a vital aspect of art and photography
I
for...
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows
Jefferson wants to keep me after class, and I need time to save that girl.
The process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the metro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Spaces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype... popular from the 1800s
Que j'ai
onward.
bien fait.
The first American daguerreotype.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Oh là, ça fait mal au crâne. Eh oui, forcément.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Société de Daguerre.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Yeah.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Easy.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far away.
Still the same stupid picture. Everything seems the same as before.
The Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Et on la sauvera dans le prochain épisode. Et ciao les gars, prenez soin de vous et pensez à vous abonner.